How is everybody? How is everyone? Welcome, welcome. How is everyone going? Good to see you all. Welcome. Come on in, come on in. We have always, as usual, collective reads, personal reads, one-on-one questions, and also free questions for yes or no answers for new subscribers. So if you are a new subscriber, please do a shout out. Say where you're from. Also, likes on arrival are truly appreciated. Okay, let's have a look, everyone. What's going on? So let's do a Lunar New Year, lucky reading. Where's your luck? Where's your luck for the Chinese New Year? And I think for this one, I'm going to do my coffee cup oracle cards because they're circular. They're kind of like in line with feng shui. Hi Venusian, how are you? Welcome, welcome. They're in line with feng shui. So where is your luck for this Lunar New Year? Where is your luck? Where is your luck, everyone? Where is your luck? What's going on? Any updates for anybody? What's going on? Thanks for joining. And thank you to the moderators as usual. How's it going, Venusian? What's happening? Okay. I think it's a busy time this weekend. We've got Ramadan's just started. We've got Chinese New Year. We've got Carnival in Brazil. There's just a lot happening. And the eclipses. The eclipse is just coming off the new moon in Aquarius. So it is a big kind of time. It's a very, very big time right now, this time in February. Okay, where is your luck? So you've got some luck here in opportunities coming in the home. You might actually have more than one choice here to receive in the home. So there could be a couple of different opportunities. It could be working from home. It could be living situations. It could be something coming into your home. It could be rentals. It could be also leasing out parts of your property, etc., or apartment. Opportunities coming into the home. Yeah, you might be looking at ways of making money from home as well. That could be where the luck is. Luck is also found here with practice in meditation, practicing your own serenity, practicing your own peace. So what that means is whenever anything is not peaceful, it's not serenity focused, it's disturbing your peace, then that is most likely going to be, something that you choose not to partake in. You've got a lock and an unlock. There's a new key opening a lock here. Key to something. It could be a key to your peace, actually. A key to your peace. A key to assist you in, I feel like it's more a mental key. A key to assist you in choosing the right things, making the right changes and decisions. Some of you will be getting a proposal if you haven't already, or a pregnancy. So it could be a choice about that. Am I going to go ahead with this proposal? It could be a choice about that as well. And what are we going to do about the pregnancy? Can also be a key to unlocking wealth, an idea that comes to you about unlocking wealth. Your luck is also in the beginning of a new love, a new relationship. So I feel like that's new beginnings, love, new love interest. Luck is also coming with manifesting what you want in legal terms. So that can be contracts, that can be some sort of government assistance. That can be winning court cases or getting something in your favour to do with legal things. Can be selling or buying a property or other things as well. That's where your luck is too. Manifesting that in with the witch. Manifestation, tapping into your inner wisdom. You are the wisdom keeper. Being the wisdom keeper, we've got the whale, and that gives you a lot of stability and strength. So you might be wise but beyond your years, or you could be wise with years as well. So that's giving you the luck of stability. It's helping you become stable, helping you to know what direction to go in when, and not always rushing into things. Having the stability and security to get you through things, and picking and choosing what the best things are to do. So you've got 2 stability and security cards there. So I feel like your luck is coming in a stable fashion. It's about not making rash decisions. It's about weighing things up, the pros and cons. Sometimes we're forced into a decision, but that can take us in a new direction that will help us become more grounded and stable. Any lucky card? Okay, overcoming any sort of challenges and achievements, the mountain. And with the mountain, you rise the mountain to the top, but you also descend the other side. So life is a constant flux of climbing and descending mountains. So I wish you all the very best with that, everybody, for your lucky read for the Lunar New Year. Happy Chinese New Year, everybody. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're enjoying it. And also for those who are practicing Ramadan, hope you have a nice Ramadan month. Okay, let's have a look and see. Oh, Nikki. Yeah, I'm sorry about this passing, and it was all of a sudden. The audio cut out, Venusian. It should be okay now. It should be okay because I don't have the Wi-Fi on the actual the device, so it should be okay. I'm sorry about that, Nikki. What a shock to the system. What a shock to the system. What was the cause? What did they give you as the cause of death? I know that we talked about this before. He was in hospital. Was it sepsis? I think Venusian had a clear memory of that. Yeah, I'm really sorry. Natural causes. I hope he wasn't in too much pain. I feel like he's out of discomfort and pain. That's what I'm getting straight off. I feel like he's kind of feels released. It might take him some time to get kind of settled on the other side. He might still feel very attached. I feel like he's very emotional. There's a lot of tears around this whole thing. It could be your tears, family tears, a lot of tears going on with him, with you. He's very sorry that he had to go so quickly. That's the main thing I feel with him, is very, very sorry he had to go so quickly. I'm getting a G or a J sounding name around him, like a George, G or a J. Jorge, George, Jeremiah, something like that. Let's have a look and see. George, his nephew. Okay. His nephew living. wonder why he's giving me George. Is George named after somebody else who's on the other side? He might be pointing out George as keeping an eye on him or something. He might be a bit concerned about him. Oh, the grandfather. Okay, he's named after the grandfather. Okay, so that's a confirmation. So that's the confirmation he's with you. He's with the grandfather. And he's showing me fire. I don't know if he felt like he was burning up, like his body was on fire. Like he felt something in the stomach. Fever, okay. He's showing me somebody with blue eyes. So someone connected to him with blue eyes. He's showing me very clearly. And I don't think, I hope it's not a dog, but there's somebody with blue eyes. I think female. Trying to string it along. Oh, his grandpa had blue eyes. Is that George? Okay. Maybe he was very connected to this grandfather and he feels very much kind of received by him or relief to see him. There's a strong connection there. Oh, that was John. Okay. So he's got two grandfathers around him. Or that was the grandfather of the nephew. Okay. So he's got both of them with him then. He's also showing me something that's like it looks like a red jewel, like a ruby, but he's giving me the word emerald. So I don't know if it's emeralds and rubies. Somebody was into jewelry and some sort of gemstones. Or he would have liked to have given you more jewelry, or he's talked about jewelry before with you or something like that. He would have loved to say, I think he's just giving me the indication that you were the gem. You were the gem for him. You were his gem, his gemstone. Like the apple of his eye, that type of thing, the ruby in his life, the shining stone. I feel like he put a lot of pressure on himself to be a good husband or a good partner. And he's just disappointed he wasn't able to see that all the way through. But I feel like he did his best. Yeah, he put a lot of pressure on himself. Yeah, he feels disappointed that he's left you so soon. Yeah, he's very upset actually. Very upset. Yeah. He's showing me sand dunes and just taking some time out, maybe for you, taking some time out to sort of like cleanse and sit by the sea or be around water. There's also some sort of water ceremony you might be doing for him. Yeah. There's a water ceremony. Yeah, he's showing me sand dunes. So I don't know if this is a memory link going back to where you grew up or where he grew up. kind of looks like dunes that you would see maybe on the northeast of the US somewhere. Okay. There could be something financial that you're going to be looking at as well, Nikki. I don't know if it's watching your money or some sort of financial, could be his 401k or something like this. Financial things that have to be sorted out is what I'm seeing here for you as a card. Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss. It's always the good ones that go, isn't it? And the tricky ones seem to stay around forever. Yeah. Yep. The tricky ones stay around forever and the good ones always seem to go. Yep. Yeah, thanks Nikki for coming in and for trusting the energy, and I hope that's clarified quite a lot of things for you. Yes, he's with you. Of course he is. Yeah, that's why he's come through, and he is giving you confirmation of that. 100%. Yeah, 100%. Okay, L. How and when will my next observation go? Is that for the school? Yeah, don't doubt that he's with you, Nikki. He's always going to be with you, I feel, in every way. Yep, don't doubt that. How will your next observation go? Okay, L. How will L's next observation go? Let's have a look. I feel like you're going to be in your power, L. You're going to be in your power. You might find that they don't give you a lot of feedback and it's just saying that you're going to be in your power. There is a pay rise, increase, or options and choices of directions you can go in. So I feel like it's going to be fine. I feel like you're going to be in your power. They might not give you a lot of feedback straight away. It could be a bit up in the air or mysterious. Yeah. But if you're going for any sort of pay rise or advancement, I feel like it is in the cards. Somewhere along the way, you're going to get what you want. Okay. How is everyone? Hi, Venusian. Hi, Misty. Welcome, welcome. Pisces moon. You sent a Venmo. We're going to do Pisces moon. I have a friend who'd like to connect with, reconnect with. How will it go and when? Jasmine. I wonder why you want to connect with Jasmine. You know, sometimes reconnecting with old friends, unless there's just been, you know, a distance or something, you know, is it, you know, what's, you know, what is going to be the motive? Like, what's your motive to reconnect with her? Is it that you prefer women to men? I would be just targeting men if I was you. You're in your prime era to find a husband. Yeah, I feel like she's gone off in a different direction. You might have felt like she's backstabbed you before or something, or she's in competition with you, or she's trying to be competitive. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like just go for what you want to have in your life moving forward. Yeah. I don't know why you're trying to go into the past. It can be a Pisces moon thing. Yep, can be. I would say focus on meeting suitable men for marriage. That's what I would be doing if I was you. You're only like 20 something. Yep. Or, you know, men who can pour into you, and that's give you things that they don't get anything out of. So think about that. Yeah. All right, ring and charm toss. Ring and charm toss. Ooh. Okay, let's have a look here. Ring and charm toss. Okay, I've got VA, JA, can be a J, VV. Could be somebody who's a veteran. There could be a veteran here. You've got a V, J, A, T, F, L, Y, E, Z, A, H, X, B, another V, and another K, or a K. I'm getting like a Kazam, K-A-Z. T is coming up strong, TL. Somebody with a T initial. Like a Tony or something like that. And we've got transformation, new moon, which is now, and that's symbolic also of Ramadan. And so is this. So something is going to happen pretty soon. Pretty soon, pretty soon. The tree of life. You're growing all the time with wisdom and knowledge. You've got 2 owls here. You've got the double owls, wisdom and knowledge. So you're gathering your facts, you're gathering your, you've actually got 3. That's another one. You're gathering your facts, you're gathering your knowledge. And there's something here again with you with this flamingo bird or heron or something that lives in water, like walks through water. Keeping your head above water is a message as well. Using your wisdom. So you have the wisdom, you have the tools. It's about making decisions for you and taking action. That is often the thing that holds you back. Okay, let's do we. All right. There's something here you've turned away from. There could have been a spiritual practice you were doing but you're not doing anymore. And it could be just a break, like with spirit guides or changing over spirit guides or something like that, that is you going into the next phase, the next step. We've also got a nice wedding ring here that jumped out. jumped out, and we have the engagement and wedding ring here. So moving forward, Misty, I feel like you're going to have a couple of different people who seem like they are a serious type of partner that you're going to choose from. Yeah, very interesting indeed. Hi Tammy, how are you? Hi Pisces Moon. Hi Lorene, how are you? Hi Cicely. You might go to Gun Lake City next week. Okay. That's nice. Your power breaking down. What do you mean by that? All right. Okay. Your application advanced to the hiring manager at Dallas College. Do you get when I get called in for an interview? Good question. Okay, Tammy, let's have a look. Congratulations. Things are moving forward. They're not wasting time. They're not wasting time. Oh, your power in the car. I'm sorry to hear that. Shouldn't it be under warranty if it's a new car? It's a new truck? That's a point, Venusian. People are not friends when they're only around when you're healthy, yes. And you've grown a lot too, Pisces Moon. You've moved forward, you know. Okay, let's have a look at Tammy. Let's do the weeks out. Weeks out. Let's look at the week of the 23rd of February. They might set a date for you this coming week. You feel like it's quite competitive, but you've got good chances here with the Sun. Good chances. I feel it's going to be in 3 to 5. So that could be days or weeks. 3 to 5. They might have a preliminary interview with you on the phone or online. I know that sometimes you do those presentations online. It's going to be in the next, I feel it's going to be in the next 3 weeks. Seems to be a man in charge there, or a masculine type of female energy. Maybe a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel like they're quite compassionate. They could also be a Leo as well. When would they want you to start? Would it be around August or before then? Because there's something coming up here in the summertime. Are they recruiting for this semester or the New Year semester? There's quite a bit of backwards and forwards with them, so that's good. There seems to be communication. I do feel you're going to get an offer. Yeah. There's an offer here coming in. It might come in quicker than you think. Yeah, quicker than, oh, it's an August start, okay. So you'll know what you're doing by August. You will have an offer by then. Yep. You're going to have an offer by August. It's looking good, Tammy. It's looking really good. Yeah. Very interesting. Looking really good. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you. What's Luigi up to again? Oh, God. Oh, his work contract ended. I feel like he was juggling too many different people or one other person. And now that's over. He's trying to kind of go back to, you know, to what he wanted, which was you. I feel like he's, it's over with somebody else, and I think it's his de facto wife, like his ex long-term partner. Don't ask him what he wants. Just say, what are you offering me? Yeah, just say, what are you offering me? I feel like there's been a third party with him. He might be trying to get residency. He could be trying to get a green card. Just watch the Italians. They're very tricky. Yeah. They're often liars. Liars. Yeah. I don't know if he's got that much money or he doesn't have as much money as he makes out he has. Ask him what he's offering. What is he pouring into your life, you know? Yeah, what is he pouring into your life? Is he paying your rent? Is he buying you a car? Is he buying you something for shopping? You know, things that he doesn't benefit out of. Is he paying, you know, is he paying for your hair and nails? No, he's got to get with a program. He's too used to the Italian women and they're just psycho. And they're just all dramatic and they don't expect much. Yeah. Okay. Pisces moon, yeah, it could go in both ways. See how it goes with Jasmine or Yasmin? Yeah, see how it goes? And just see how it goes with her. Yeah, I would be focusing on other things. You're not at college anymore. You're not at school. You know, you don't have to be worrying about girlfriends. You know, it's about getting other things done in your life. Any sort of business, career, family goals, relationship goals. Okay. March to August 2026 for Misty. Oh, Misty, okay. March to August. Let's have a look, Misty. What's going on? Let's have a look for Misty. Has anyone been feeling the eclipse energies? Yeah, really intense, I think. March to August for Misty. Okay. Looks like you've got some sort of contract coming up, Misty. March. That's going to be giving you more security and stability. It might be that you're not suited to the climate. It could be something to do with a housing contract that could run over March, April, May. That could be a housing contract. Or you've got money coming in June. That's looking good. Romance in July. And August having more fun. So you are going to be putting things in their correct place. Like you're going to be sorting things out. It could also just be balancing the scales. It could be balancing things out, especially if you've got health issues. Underneath we've got the groom. So I wouldn't be looking for him. If and when he comes, I feel like it'll be around July. Having more fun, enjoying yourself. You might be better suited in a warmer climate, you know. That could be it as well. But you've definitely got more security coming in. Making money from home is also coming up as well for you. Okay. Lorraine. Hi, Lorraine. Money. 6-month reading for money for Lorraine. Let's have a look. You have to wear a heart monitor for 2 weeks. Oh dear. Yeah, it's better to get on top of the health first. Yeah, absolutely. It gets really cold. Oh dear. 6-month reading. Having more money. 6-month for Lorraine. Let's have a look. Six-month. Oh, there you go. Straight off. So March is looking good, giving you more stability. April. May. Enjoying the sweetness of life. June. Opportunities coming in the home or to do with the home or homes. And you've got protection. You've got protection, the eye of protection, and you're going to find a new way of making money, I feel, in the next 2 months. So March, April, and then you're going to feel a bit more free. There's a sense of freedom coming up also for you in about 5 months, sense of freedom. So you might actually get on top of things quite nicely, Lorraine, I feel. Yeah. Opportunities coming into the home. So I don't know if you're going to be doing were you renting out a room, something like that. Opportunities coming into the home, working from home maybe, or somebody else's home. Yeah, I think you're going to come up with some idea, some new idea to do with rentals, to do with property, to do with real estate. You might even get a rental and turn it into an Airbnb or something like that. A lot of people neglect their health, Misty, until it really comes up and hits them. Yep. Okay. Anyone else? We might do a quick break. And anyone else for the last calls? We're still early. We're still early, guys. Did I miss anybody? Did anybody do some sort of a donation offline? Let me know. I'm going to have a quick break. Okay. Welcome back, everybody. What your spirit guides like you to know, any guidance. All right. Spirit guides, guidance. If it's difficult to work the business out right now, it's just focus on one thing at a time. Just focus on the health first. I think I told you this also like a year ago. Like the health needs to be addressed first. Yeah, it's fine-tuning your gifts, saving money, not overspending, looking around for new opportunities and just keeping a note of everything. I'm not sure why your daughter hasn't kind of like accelerated or started something. What is she waiting for? Yeah, what is she waiting for? She's the Aries. I mean, she should be, and she's young and she has energy. She should be out there doing stuff, getting stuff done. You definitely have money coming in. Money's looking good, but you're trying to decide the direction to go in, and you're looking at the competition. Yeah, you're looking at the competition. Yeah, but your daughter's had time to think about a business since last year and do something, and she was off and running in, you know, selling out of her baked goods and everything. So why hasn't she kept up the momentum with that? Like, what's happened? Has it been because you've moved into this new apartment? It's not as easy to cook there or something? Well, you have to work around the taxes. This is why you have to get, you know, self-employment is much better for taxes, but it's not good for loans. So yeah, getting the LLC and all of that together. Okay, so the taxes have changed. All right. You can't be just sitting waiting for taxes to come back. You know, you just can't do that. It's not, you know, you just look at the tax refund as a bonus. You can't be sitting around waiting for taxes to make your life like change. You have to be looking at what you're doing together in a program to move forward with what you do have. Yeah. So the health is very important. The health is important. You know, not fighting with yourself, fighting, you know, with your thoughts, with the system, with stuff that's going on, not jumping when some dusty guy calls you, even though you might, you know, have feelings for him or whatever, not jumping to help him with something. You know, you've got to help yourself first. But the money's there, the money is coming in, and it's not coming in through tax returns. No, something that you're growing yourself, you're doing it yourself, and you're positioning yourself somewhere that you want to be. You're planting yourself somewhere that you want to be, that is going to be in a good position financially. Hi Cassandra, how are you? Thanks for the Cash App, Venusian. Thank you, thank you. You just focus on one talent to make money. That's it, one. You have to simplify things, mister. You can't be looking at multiple things. It's one thing. So if it's the cooking, then just do the cooking. You know, if it's the readings, then just do the readings. Yeah, you're not lazy. No, you just have a lot going on. You know, you can't put too much on your plate. You've got to really simplify things to make things happen. Your daughter should be able to have the energy to get something kicked off. She's the Aries and she's young. She's got the energy. Yeah. So you can't be crying about the snow days. You've got to be thinking about, well, what are we going to do to bring in more money? You know, and I think she can do something while you're looking after your health. You know what I mean? Okay. Oh, a new therapist in Sedona. Excellent. Okay, and it's, you can drive, do you have to drive to Sedona, Venusian? Or you can do it on the video or something? Is this a therapist that's going to help you with any sort of legal things? Hi Lorraine, thank you, thank you. Virtual, okay, well that's easy. Yeah. Is she a clinical psychologist where she can actually, you know, have records of things? Okay, how's it going to go? Let's have a look. New therapist for Venusian. Okay, it's taken a while to find her, which is understandable. They're few and far between. I feel like she's going to help you celebrate something. She's going to help you also get out of triangle situations or situations where you're being set up in triangles. You've got 2 3s here. So it can be with your daughter, with your mother, you know, with other people. Situations. Yeah, I feel like she's going to help. Help move forward, help move past things. Yeah, help you move forward. She's going to help you move forward and break open, unlock something. Yeah, unlock something that's been going on, that's been making you feel trapped for whatever reason or stuck in the situation that you've been in. Thank you for the Cash App Michi as well. Friends. Okay. Triangles with friends. Okay. Yeah, well, that makes sense. Hi, Lorraine. What's wrong with Brooke? She's controlling. Will she change? She's my roommate. I have 3. One is Sharon, Rachel, and her. The first thing I get with her is that she's very stressed. She's quite stressed. She feels like she's under a lot of pressure. Welcome, Venusian. Welcome, welcome. She feels like she's under a lot of pressure. And she kind of, what is she trying to control? Like, she can't control anything outside of herself. She might have had control issues with herself as well. Oh, a back surgery. Yeah, she might feel like things are out of control, that she doesn't have support, that she feels out of control in general. Yeah, she's put a lot of pressure on herself and that's caused a back injury. Yeah, so I don't know if she's overdoing things or something like that, but she's put too much pressure on herself to perform, to achieve, etc. And something has given away to the pressure. I don't think it's got anything to do with you. I don't think it's got anything to do with anyone else in the house. You don't think she works. Yeah, she could have pressure from her parents or something to perform. It could be something else. Yeah. She might not stay. She might have to go somewhere for some sort of recovery. Ah, well, she might have a boyfriend giving her money or something. There was a partnership thing there. Well, it's not your problem really, is it, Lorraine? No. If she doesn't pay the rent, then somebody else will. So don't worry about it. You'll get someone else. She might have money from her parents or something. Okay. Oh, she's got a wealthy ex. All right. Okay. Cash app for Michi. Hi Michi, important messages. Important messages for Michi. We've got the key lock, short-term disability if she was working. Oh. Yeah, you don't have to worry about it, Lorraine. You're going to be fine. Things are going to roll in for you, so don't worry about that. You might even set up another apartment somewhere and do a similar thing. Good thing, geez, to look forward to. Okay, so important questions for Michi. Important messages. What do you need to know right now, Michi? Let's have a look. I feel like Michi, it's the same old for you. Same old, you feel like it's a grind, but I also got the key jump out for you. So I do feel like there's something going on here with a property. With a property key, a car key, a property key. You might get a car still. Why do I get that the father of your children, the one that was in hospital, he might get you a car for some reason? You've got inheritance here, stability, security, wealthy male. Action for survival. Action for survival. And opportunities coming in through the home, other people's homes, and also new homes for you. I feel like that is really what's being set up. I wonder if have you put a life insurance policy on the baby daddy? There could be something coming from him. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to give you something specific. All right. That could be something that you look into, if it's possible. Right, this point. Good things, G's, to look forward to. Yeah. Life insurance policy, but it's an idea, isn't it? On the baby daddies. Yep. I think it's just about finding the right broker. I think it's pretty easy. Yeah, I don't know how it works in America, but I think it's pretty easy. Ah, I think it's the only way to get your money. Okay. And the Pisces might not last long. What's G's? Let's have a look, Misty. Things to look forward to. Let's have a look. Wisdom keeper. Well, you do have the inner wisdom there, and you're going to get the courage for the success. You're taking it easy, you're taking it slow, you're being protected. So that's a good thing. That's good for your health, taking it one step at a time. Strength and success with the lion. So you will come out of this with strength, physical and success as well for the business. You've also got inheritance as well. Abundance and luck. I wonder if there's some sort of inheritance, but both of your parents are alive. Something coming in with some sort of abundance here of luck, stability. Unlocking the key to what's going to work for you. Unlocking the key to change. Yeah, there could be a deep inner fear of change that keeps you in limbo, in this limbo state always of not being able to make a decision or take a pathway. Yeah, you're unlocking something there. Yeah, I don't know about the Gemini, Misty. He's probably leaving everything to his kids. Yeah. Yeah. I would ask him. Yeah. That always gives you an idea about where you stand with somebody. You could put a life insurance policy on the father of your children, Misty. You could. Whether you're married to him or you're not. Hi, Amira, good things coming up. Lorraine, let's have a look, Lorraine. What's going on? Good things coming up for you. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Thank you, thank you. Good to see you all. I have a lot of old sports injuries that I'm dealing with. Yep. And they take up a lot of my time, like sometimes 2 appointments a day. It's ridiculous. Yeah, but it's all good. It's all good. Hi, Amira. Good things coming up, Lorraine. Lorraine. Okay, feeling at peace. Feeling at peace, feeling like you've got protection. You're doing something with your house. I know that you're going to keep your apartment, but you're going to do something with your house, your housing. I don't know if you're going to pick up another apartment inside the building or something like that, or rent something. I know that you own, but if you're going to rent something else in the building and kind of like manage other rentals. You're doing good rentals for like a room. Renting a room for 2,000 is pretty good. You're doing really well. You've got news coming in and wisdom messages. I feel like you're getting some sort of like epiphanies or awakenings or something coming to you in your dreams that you're going to see. Oh my God, I should have thought about that before. You've got some action here underneath with the Year of the Horse. Freedom, desire and attractions coming up as well. You're going to tap into your higher purpose, your desire, what you really desire you want to do. Yeah, what you desire you really want to do. I feel like you could attract an older man with money. So that's a good thing for you, Lorraine. And having more fun and cooperation. So that's something on the cards for you. That's looking good. That's a 2-bedroom townhouse out there. Oh. Thanks, Phoenician. All right. Any last calls, anyone? Yeah. It's a good deal. Oh, that's the price of a 2-bedroom townhouse. Exactly. Yes, I did yours, I think, Misty. Michi, sorry. Michi might know how to do a life insurance policy on a baby daddy. She might have looked into it already. Okay. They didn't do the surgery on him, Misty. Oh. Yeah, Venusian was asking how you would go about doing that. I don't think it's impossible. I don't think it's difficult, is it, Michi? You could easily do it. Yeah. That came up in your reading to start off with. All right. I think it's valid because they are the fathers of your children, and you know, anything could happen at any time. Encouragement. Okay, what do we have? Encouragement. It's not difficult. Yeah. Some people also have life insurance on their parents as well. That's another option. especially if they think that they're not going to get any inheritance, or it's not going to go their way or something, or there's no inheritance to get. They've got an insurance on their parents. Okay, for a parent. Encouragement for Misty. You just have to try to wind it back, Misty, one thing at a time. You don't have to be, you know, like the support for everybody. You have to be the support for yourself first. It's really about your health. Wishes coming true. So it's looking like things are on the up and up. 10 of Swords. Did you get your stuff out of the garage? 5 of Swords. Yeah, he's not going to be in any sort of physical shape to help you move anything. No, even if he has his truck, he's not going to be able to lift anything. Oh, you did. Good for you. Well, that's one thing off the list, isn't it? Yeah, that's one thing off the list. Maybe there's something there that you can sell. You're sorting out your wishes. You're sorting out what you're doing. You're being aware of back pain or shoulder pain or neck pain, and you're sorting that out. And after that's sorted out, you are going to be looking further afield and casting a wide net. You're going to be looking, okay, well, what are we going to do now? How things are going to sort of like expand out. Yeah. Expand outwards. I would have thought that your rent wasn't that difficult to pay between the two of you, Misty. Like, why is it so difficult to pay the rent? It's not that much, is it? It's like a subsidized housing situation. Yeah. Yeah, get rid of the clutter. You're going to feel a lot lighter, and also you'll get some money for stuff that you can sell. He's very tired. Yeah, exactly. So that's only $550 each plus bills a month. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Yeah. And look at the car now. You need maintenance on it. It should be under warranty if it's breaking down and stuff. This is why I say never get a loan on a car. Just buy a car that'll just get you from A to B, or sometimes you don't even need a car. It's not subsidized at all. But the two of them together are paying half each, so it's okay. Yeah, that's not subsidized. No. Yeah. It does add up. I wonder why it was so difficult to get into this place if it was meant to be a government-controlled building. Like the application took forever. It's ridiculous. And it's not even a special price. So how much would Section 8 be in your area, Misty? Yeah. Hi, Sabrina. How are you, my dear? Welcome from Australia. How are you? Hello. Will my company sign me off? Finish on the 15th of March? Or where will I work next? Finish a 2-year traineeship in mining operations. Well, it was more torture, LOL. I want to move out of New South Wales. Oh, Sabrina. You're still in New South Wales? Weren't you on the in the railway business, railway lines or something? It's a long time, isn't it? 2 years. I feel like you could get, if you were able to fly in, fly out, which you probably can't because of your daughter, you could get a good fly in, fly out job. Look, all of these men in Australia will play mind games and they want to dominate the industry for themselves. It's a very male-dominated system still, unfortunately. I feel like hopefully they'll sign you off. They want to keep you though for some reason. Maybe because you're a hard worker or something. You've got victory here. Yep, and a contract coming out of it. And money. Oh, Ilse's with Mum in Tasmania. Oh, good. That's good. Well, you could make a lot of money with that. You could do something good in the mines, like something specific, and even fly back to your mum's. That could work. Yeah, you got big money coming out. I don't know if they're paying you out with something. They're going to give you a payout, but looks like there's a lump sum here and there's a contract here, or a contract coming in that is going to be financially beneficial to you. Yeah, you feel like you're more in power. Yeah, you're more in your own power here with what you're doing, and you've got victory coming up. Yeah, I would start looking for something. Your babysitter quit. Oh God. There's also, you know, people who are doing working holiday stuff, like nannies who are adults, like from Brazil, who are here, you know, that type of thing, who are doing a working holiday type of situation, but I don't know how much money they would want. Often they just want to have somewhere to live with some extra money. You've got to start working connections. Start working connections. I know that the mind, sometimes it's who you know. Start working the connections. Yeah, and there are some mines in Western Australia that like hiring women, especially to drive the big trucks, because they're usually, they're like women driving them better than men. Those really big ones. It's not the best job, you know, it's not the easiest job or the best job, but while you're there, you shouldn't have to be doing these trainee jobs. You should just be able to get a normal job and be trained there. You know, 2 years doing a trainee job is ridiculous. But now that you've got it, it's up, you know, you've got that behind you. Mining, and you've got it in mining operations. So you may as well get in there. You've got the qualification. You may as well get in there. Yeah. Why was the boss playing mind games? Yeah, you've got to be around people and in an environment that you want to be in, or getting the money that you want. Yeah. Start reaching out to maybe some women in mines and have a look at the mining ads and just go for it. Like put your CV together and go for it. Why did you have to do a traineeship? It doesn't make sense. You've got to don't have any relations with any sort of people that you work with. No bosses or anything like that. No supervisors. No, that's you could take him to court for that. Yeah, you could take him to court for that. No falling in love with supervisors or bosses. That's like you know, using his authority to have, you know, sexual favors. No, no, no. Absolutely not. Okay, well, you've got your certificate 3 now, so don't get involved with any just be nice to him and just put on the charm and be nice to him and get out of there. Just get out of there. Yeah. Some of these men just think they can get away with anything. They're so uneducated. Just never be with uneducated men. Never. They're the ones that abuse women. Uneducated men, men in the manual things, manual types of work. Just don't get involved with them. They're the ones that are abusive. They drink, they're abusive. Yeah, no fraternizing. That's disgusting. You can meet somebody outside of work. Yeah, you don't need to be meeting anyone in work. They're all users. What do you mean by users? Using drugs. Yeah, they're very uneducated men. You've got to just cancel them off your list. Like anyone who's manual, labourer, tradie, all of those types, just cancel them right off your list. Because they're not educated. They're not going to treat a woman properly. No. Low class. Yeah, and they end up doing this mind games and thinking, you know, knowing that they can get away with it. It's just ridiculous. It's absolutely disgusting behaviour, like Venusian said. Absolutely. Okay, everyone. Lots of love and blessings. Hope you all had a good live. Oh, here we go. Lorene's popped in. Last minute. What will the eclipse affect? Let's have a look. What's eclipsing out with Lorene? What's eclipsing out with Lorene? I think she's going to stay there for some time, your roommate. I don't think she's going anywhere. I think any dusties lingering by a thread, I think they're eclipsed out for sure. Lingering by a thread. Okay. Things that are not worth, that have limited potential or are not being open and honest with you or withholding stuff from you, information, etc. Okay. Well, I feel like dusties are leaving, but you're going to get some soulmate coming in. You could actually get a soulmate connection if you focus on really what you want. You're going to get a soulmate coming in. Sometimes. You might also decide where you want to travel to and decide who is a soulmate and who's not. You're going to have a decision about really what that looks like for you. So I think it's about eclipsing out things that are not worth your time and your focus and your energy. That's it. I'll leave the chat open for half a minute to see if there's any last calls. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Good to see you, Sabrina. I haven't heard from you for a while. God, I just hope you get out of there ASAP. Thanks, Lorraine. Thank you for moderating, everybody. Thanks, Venetian. Thanks, Michi. Oh, you blocked your ex. Good, good, good. That's a good thing. Let's see what else is coming up. Thanks, Sabrina. All the best with everything. Lots of love and blessings, everybody. I hope everything goes really well off this eclipse. Take care, and I'll see you on the next live.